Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. I am so excited. I didn't plan on going live today. I thought I would just wait till next week to chat with you guys again. But I had an order come in and I talked to you guys yesterday about my goal to have 20 Christmas cards done by the end of September in hopes to not be panicking when Christmas card time comes. So I figured if I get 20 in September, 20 in October, and then I have to finish in November, at least that would be a good start, right? So here I am. I got the Christmas Whimsy card kit in, and I'm super excited to see this. And so I just thought, well, you know what? I need to work on that goal. I am going to pop this sucker up open and start playing with it. And I wanted to show you guys as soon as possible because I have a feeling this kit is super popular. So I want you to be able to get your hands on it before it sells out. So let's open this up. If you haven't heard, Stampin' Up! Has started new card kit collections. There's actually cards in some of the kits, and there's 3D projects in other kits. So you can kind of select whichever kit you want. As a beginner, these are amazing because it gives you a chance to sort of get your feet wet by having everything all inclusive and ready to go. And they come in this cute little box. Like, how fabulous is that? It's got the little stripes, it's got the little polka dots, and then it's just blank on the top and the bottom. Did you guys know that you can reuse these? I reuse them all the time, the paper pumpkin ones, but these are fabulous too. If you didn't want the Stampin' Up! Logo, you could always put a label over the top of the Stampin' Up! Logo, or just put all of your writing on the back side for your to and from and stuff. The other thing you can do is you can actually turn these inside out. And that is the super cool part. At the end, actually here, I'll just do it right now so that I don't forget. So we're going to just set that aside. I know we're super excited, but if you pop open the sides and get them out of that little tab, so now you have a completely flat box. If you flip it over and then just fold it back together. So make sure these little tabs are in. This is a really stiff box. Okay, so fold those tabs in, fold that around, and pop it down into that little nook. And then the same on the other side. And whoa, I told you this one's really stiff. And then now you just have a plain brown box that you can decorate, or it is perfect for shipping. So yeah, any of your paper pumpkin boxes or card kit boxes that you get, if you don't like what the box looks like, you can always invert it and then you can reuse it. So reduce, reuse, recycle. So if you didn't want to just recycle it, you could always reuse it. And I do all the time whenever I'm sending stuff to like my nieces and nephews, or even sometimes to you guys and everything else. So again, this is the Christmas Whimsy card collection kit. This has, I want to say 12 cards, maybe it's 10. I'm not sure. This is not a paper pumpkin kit, so you can purchase as many of these as you want. And you can purchase them now. You don't have to wait until it hits at the 10th of the month. And this is going to help me get my 20 cards for the month. It looks like there is 8. There's all the instructions. Super, super cute. Here is where it talks about the other kits. So there's kits for Mother's Day and Father's Day and all occasion and birthday. And then there's also little treat boxes too. So yeah, it makes 8. So 8 cards and envelopes. And I will say that this kit is $19 in the US. It does come with an ink spot, Night of Navy, and a clear block and stamps. So these are all something that you can reuse over and over again. Of course, all the pre-cut cardstock and everything is consumable. So let's get started. I think I'm going to take off this Band-Aid. Claire insisted I put one on this morning, and it's just making my dexterity not the best. That is a really strong Band-Aid. Usually, like, those little kitty Band-Aids aren't very good, but that one was really strong. Of course, it never fails. It seems like when you actually have something on your finger, you can't get a Band-Aid to stay on for the life of you. That one I don't really need, and it wanted to stay on super hard. Okay, so we have these gorgeous gold envelopes. Those are stunning. That nice little gold trim all over. Love it. I was thinking, if anything, if I don't get my 20 cards done, I know I'm like already doubting myself. How horrible is that? I'm already doubting myself, and so I'm thinking, okay, how can I still consider it a win? But I thought, well, what if I started on all of my envelopes? Because that's something I could have Brad help me do too. So while I'm working and don't have time to make the cards, then maybe I can convince him to like stamp our return address on all the envelopes. And then I usually buy my stamps as early as I can so that I can kind of get started on that. And because like once they're out, I'm like, let's just get them now before I forget as it gets closer to the holiday time. Okay, so one of the card sets has this fabulous little Christmas tree with the gold foil dots as like the little garland. So there's 4 of those cards, and they are blank on the inside. And then the other 4 cards go landscape, and they have this beautiful like snowy tree forest look. How is everyone doing on this Friday morning? It's so crazy. I feel like the beginning of the week, I feel like Monday always feels like Tuesday. So like Sunday, I'm always thinking tomorrow's Tuesday, tomorrow's school day, tomorrow, you know, and which that's all on a Tuesday. And then on Tuesday, I'm kind of pretty good with Tuesday. Wednesday, I'm kind of like already. Thursday, I'm like, wow, the week is already almost over. And now it's like, it's Friday and then it's the weekend. It's crazy. But I am super excited. We are going to a family baby shower, and I'm so excited to see family just because we haven't seen family a lot lately, and I just love spending time together with the family. So I'm excited to go do that. I know Claire, well, we're not telling her until it's actually time to walk out the door pretty much because I don't need to hear a million times over the next few days. Are we going yet? Are we going? Is it time? Okay, so there's 2 sheets of these, and I'm actually, I have them pushed together so I can pop out both at the same time. So there's 2 of that. It looks like she's on a ladder to put the star on the top of the tree, I'm guessing. I feel like these are, like, even though they don't, like, look cartoonish or anything, I feel like these are very Grinch. Like, it makes me think of the Grinch, of, like, the lady putting it on there. I don't know. Maybe it's, like, the wide pants and the big dresses and stuff like that. And the funky shoes. That makes me think this. Well, it looks like Alex is going to try to make it difficult for me to get my 20 cards done before the end of the month. These are delicate because he's got this little bitty string. And I don't want to pop a foot off either. Okay, so these go over there. The sled goes there, as well as the little extra lady. Actually, I don't know the gender of that. Could be a boy. Do you guys have big plans for the weekend? Anything fun? Fall, I feel like, is officially here because it's chilly this morning. And, I mean, technically it is because the first day of fall was earlier this week. But, yeah, those cold mornings and then, you know, the hot afternoons. We've officially entered that season. Okay, and those go there. And then we have all of our tags. And look at these cute little snowflakes and the stars. I love them. Okay, so I'm actually kind of looking at the instructions, if you can believe it. I'm actually going to pull out my Night of Navy ink pad just because it's easier than the little bitty Stampin' Spot. But it is awesome. If I were to take this kit on the go or like do it with my nieces or something like that, then I could just grab this kit and go and know that everything is already included. I'm also going to grab a couple different clear blocks so I don't have to keep replacing and grab or, you know, cleaning it off. Okay, so first we're going to stamp these little stars and dots all over the background here. This is a fabulous starry background image. I am loving it. Wow. It's just like, I stamped it just a few times and it just like covered the background and it looks amazing. I'm actually going to put down a scrap piece so that I'm not making messes because I want just a few right there. Okay. How cool is that? I love it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And I'm just kind of like rotating it around in and over all of these trees. I love it. I'm so excited about this card kit collection that Stampin' Up! Has come out with because they have new ones coming out often. So they're perfect for like the change of the seasons and holidays. And they also mix it up a little bit so that, you know, you don't like buy the 3 kits that they offer and then you have to wait till the new catalog comes out. Instead, you have new kit collections coming out all the time. Love it. And like I said, I love these kits. I think they're great for beginners to, like I said, you know, get your feet wet because it's a little bit of it without having to buy, you know, everything in the catalog, as I can understand that that's a little overwhelming. But they're also, like, I love them. And I've been stamping for 17 years. So, I mean, I probably can't really call myself a beginner anymore. But, like, I love to do these kits. Like, I'm going to try to get my cards done. Looks like we're doing this in the background of the other card too. To help get my Christmas cards done. So, and I don't know, sometimes I just like not thinking and just stamping. Like that is like true therapy for me. Ugh, I need one like right there. But is this going to be like too much? It's okay. It's okay. So now this next one, I'm going to stamp closest to the tree and work my way out. There we go. But yeah, stamping is definitely my therapy. I love it. Little creative outlet, little, you know, getaway down here in the basement in my craft room. And like it's just kind of like that nice fun release. But like sometimes whenever I'm the one coming up with the ideas, then it can be stressful. Or I can just be like, my mind is blank today. I got no creative juices flowing or anything. So like doing a kit like this is just like pure relaxation. It also sometimes fuels the fire of like, okay, now I'm ready. Now my mind is creative. I am ready to create all kinds of things. Like I'm ready to go. Do you guys have those days where like some days you go into the craft room and you're like, I got nothing. And then other days you're like, oh my gosh, I need to get to the craft room now. I have so many ideas. Because I totally have that. Okay, so now it looks like we're kind of done stamping with that. And now we're going to add the lady to the... Okay. It looks like she gets dimensionals. You guys all know how much I love dimensionals. And these are like baby dimensionals. Okay, so this is probably going to be the most time-consuming part, is placing all of these dimensionals down and peeling off the backs. I don't know, maybe I could teach Claire to do it. She really likes to stick these on just paper, but maybe if I put them on, she could peel off the little background, like the little paper piece. Okay, so she goes on. So she doesn't actually put the star on. She's just leaning towards that. How cute is that? I love it. And then they put stars all around. Okay, now I want to do one of these, since I probably won't be able to do all of these right now. Because like I said, Alex is awake. Kind of wish he would have slept until 10. But what are you going to do? So since he's just rolling around and playing in there, that's what I'm going to let him do. Also, if any of my Stamp Club members are on, Stamp Club orders came in today, or yesterday, I guess. Our UPS comes late. So your order is ready to go. And you can stop by anytime today. I should be home all day, except for playing in the backyard probably, or a walk or something like that. But I could always set it out on the porch for you. Okay, and then this one goes pretty close to the edge because the girl is walking behind as well. Ooh, gotta make sure we don't go too high, or otherwise it's gonna pop off the top with those little presents. I wonder how many dimensionals. Oh, it shows 2 dimensionals on this girl, and I put 3. So I guess I'm not that far off, right? Miss Dimensional Overuser. And then it looks like it was okay to do that. And it looks like 5 of the snowflakes go on the outdoor one, and then 5 stars go on the other one. Just a little extra bling all around. I do have a tag that's going to go there, so I'm going to sort of stay away from that area. Little extra foof and shine, if you will. And then it looks like all of these go just all around the tree, it looks like. But there's also a greeting that kind of goes right there. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. This kind of fills in like where you might have missed a star with the stamp. Ooh, this one might be in the way. I'm going to move him. His little adhesive stayed, so I guess I'm not moving him. So there's that one. And then we have the tags. So there's tags and ovals. And where did my stamps go? There is Merry Christmas and Season's Greetings. And then on the inside, you can do wishing you peace, joy, and love now and throughout the coming year, which I love those. Like, that's a perfect, like, inside-outside greeting. Let's see. So we'll do some as Season's Greetings and some as Merry Christmas. I think they both fit equally. Alex is starting to get loud. He's saying, Mama, I'm hungry, or something, I don't know. Yeah, they both fit, so I'm just doing a little bit of each. There's actually only 4 cards, but there's 6 labels. So that means we have extra labels, and we have the stamps, the ink, and the clear block to be able to use on another project. Or for these little tags, you could do gift tags and do a to and from on the back side. Ooh, that one wasn't perfectly stamped, but that's okay. Okay, and then let's see if I can hurry up. And ooh, we have gold stars too. Where did those go? Let's try to do one of each and finish it before Alex totally loses his mind. And here's our little gold twine. It's like racing against the clock of the end of September when I want to have 20 cards done, and before the kids say time's up. Oh, so she's got a gold star. So the gold star goes on her hand. Ah, love it. And then this one has the Merry Christmas. And Stampin' Up! Always just does where they like make a bow and then put it behind the label. Like, so it kind of has like a loop hanging out and a tail hanging out. I mean, kind of makes it easy. So now I'm just going to put dimensionals like over the top of that, holding that on. I'll probably, this is where I'm going to be a dimensional overuser probably. They're going to be like, no, we did not allow for you to do that many dimensionals. Yeah, it looks like they did 4, and I did 6. So if you get one of these kits and you're a dimensional overuser like me, you might want to add on an extra set of dimensionals. So my bow is like totally upside down, but I don't know that you can tell that it's a bow anyway. So see how it's like a loop and a tail? I really should have like twisted it. So it was like a loop and a tail and a loop and a tail. So the tails are diagonal and the loops are diagonal. But like, look at the shine of that gold And then, of course, like the little Christmas tree. I still need to stamp the greeting on the inside. Again, the inside greeting is wishing you peace, joy, and love now and throughout the coming year. But look how cute that is. I love it. And then, of course, we have this one. And this one just has a little loop around. So we're just going to stick this through the tag. Whoa. And not let it fall off the other side. And it goes like around one of the presents. So I think I'm going to do mine. If I can get this. Maybe. There we go. There it is. And then trim my tails. Add some dimensionals. They probably put 2 on there. I'm putting 4. Again, you guys know me. I think I like this one better than doing that loop. Okay, and then it almost looks like they just added this to, like, that's probably what these mini glue dots are for. So we're just going to pop a mini glue dot onto the present and squish that knot into that. How cute. Is there a star on this one? I don't think so. I love it though. And then of course that greeting goes on the inside. So here are the 2 cards for the Christmas Whimsy card kit. There's 8 total cards in the set. And of course it does come with the fabulous gold envelopes. So super, super cute. This will be 8 more cards that I'll be adding to my, my set. Hopefully I can get the rest of these cards done before the end of September to work on that 20 cards by the end of September so that I'm starting to build that stash and I'm ready to go and I'm not behind as we get closer and closer to Christmas and busy schedules and holidays and stuff like that. So you can still pick up this Christmas Whimsy card kit. I'm sure that it is going to go fast as people are going to start getting ready for the holidays more and more. So be sure to snag this. If you're a new stamper, this is perfect because it comes with everything that you need except some scissors. So of course, if you're a dimensional overuser, might want to snag an extra package of dimensionals, but you'll be able to use those for so many projects to come as the pack comes with a ton of dimensionals in it. So yeah, and of course you have that Night of Navy ink, a clear block, and stamps to be able to use on all of your future stamping projects. So sort of building a small collection, but having all the tools to do everything you need to create these 8 cards. And get your feet wet, get a little fun going on there, and get started with stamping. So I hope you guys will have a wonderful day. Don't forget that celebration is still going on through September 30th. So you can earn a free item with every $50 that you spend. And the free stamp set of the month for $75 orders or more. That is an exclusive offer from me, is the cutest Halloween stamp set. So I hope you guys all have a wonderful weekend. Love, hugs, and prayers from me to you. Stay safe and stay healthy. I love you guys. Bye.